I saw some other criticisms perhaps of your celebration afterwards. Any regrets in the celebration or your behavior in the cage afterwards?
Man, there's not too many people that I've disliked. I have over 50 pro fights, and he's one of them, you know. He talked about my manhood, talked about my culture, my ethnicity. Where do we draw? Why do certain people get to do stuff online? So you could do anything. Everything is cool before a fight. You're allowed to do and say whatever you want. Like other fighters are not doing, talking about people's religions, wife, even kids. That's cool. But after a fight, I'm not allowed to showboat and rub it in your face so you and guys like you could see it and be like, maybe I don't talk so much shit because when I cross one of these real motherfuckers, they're gonna make me pay for it, man. They're gonna embarrass the shit out of me. And it's not over for Ben either. He still has to deal with me. If I see him at Whole Foods, I'm gonna still slap that dude up because I don't like him.
Where does this one rank all time out of all your accomplishments?
Wasn't personal, man. I just don't like the dude. I knew how to get inside his head, and that's it, man. You know, there's nothing personal for me. It's just business. I'm glad I got to end that dude, man.
You started with flying knees before. I mean, was there a decision that you thought you could knock him out with it, or is that just the way you wanted to start the fight? I mean, why was that the initial move?
He's so predictable, man. He's a scrub. But a part of me just wanted to throw it out there so he knew, like, if you do shoot like an idiot, like you only know how to, your head's gonna get clipped, and that would put the brakes on him, and then I'd beat him up for 14 minutes and 30 seconds and execute him. Or, he took the bait. I put my hands behind my back. He probably thought we were gonna fucking patty kick it up or something. I don't know, but he walked right into it,
I saw some criticism. People say the punches weren't really necessary. Maybe
they were super necessary.
Why were they necessary?
What do you mean, why were they not necessary?
Because he was already knocked out at that point.
But the referee hadn't pulled me off. And my job is to hit somebody till the referee pulls me off. So to those people, I would say maybe don't watch him and maybe go back to soccer. He got all types of shit. Then he got those punches to the face, because I thought he was going to get up.
Did you see anything from what Robbie Lawler did in that fight that led you to feel like he would be vulnerable to that move tonight?
Not just the Robbie Lawler fight, his whole career. He's always like, his face is a magnet to crotches. And if you want to try to touch my crotch and you're a dude, there's a heavy toll to pay, man. There's a heavy toll. This crotch ain't for dudes. I didn't think I was gonna do it right off rip, but he fell for the bait so hard. I could just see how eager he was just to come forward. And so I put my hands behind my back and let him think, come eat. He didn't know it was gonna be a buffet though. He thought it was gonna be a 3-piece. Now you're getting the whole fucking MGM Grand buffet to the face, man.
It's obvious that you guys don't really love each other, but is there a chance that maybe one day you guys could drop the beef, or do you think is this a permanent thing?
Oh no, it's not beef, because if it was beef, it'd be different. I'd be at the front of his house waiting for him right now. It's not beef. This is just, I don't like my co-worker, we could say, but this is not beef, This is just some idiot I don't like, But my job, thank God, you guys got to be jealous of this for me. I get to punch the co-workers I don't like in the face. Man, I had that dude spooked out. It was funny to me that he kept saying he's under my skin because I didn't go to a press conference. He was bragging about that I didn't go to a press conference. Let me tell you guys a secret. I could care less to be here, man. If I could be right now In-N-Out Burger and some cheeseburgers and I wouldn't get fined for missing this thing, I'd be gone. No disrespect, because there's a lot of cool motherfuckers in here, bro. But I don't care, especially to fly across the country. I had a little bit of food poisoning, and I had staph. The first one that was in Atlanta, I don't know if y'all could see this, I had a good case of staph. And I just said, I'm not going to go nowhere like this, So he was bragging about that. I was like, man, I'm going to catch this dude. I seen him one day in the hallways. We were taking pictures, and I just jumped up on him. And right away, I could see how nervous he was. He's a deer in lights, stiff meister, Similar how he ended up tonight, stiff as a fucking board. It's the same way he was every time I seen him, man. So I got no respect for him, because if you could talk that shit like this, you got to be able to do it in the FaceTime. If not, shut the fuck up, man, because we don't even know if it's you the one typing, man. It's just fucking, he just throws shit on the wall and hopes that it sticks,
What did Dana say to you in the octagon after the finish?
Be nice to him. That's what I remember. I don't know. I'm sure he said a couple other things, but he was just like, be nice to Ben. Be nice to him now, Because I was telling him, why'd you put me to fight with this guy? Because I believe in, a lot of the media also believed it. Not a lot, but some of the media, that this was a step back for me. I've been fighting I fought Yves Edwards over 10 years ago, but that guy's a fucking fighter. That guy's a stud, bro. You guys might not know who Yves Edwards is. If you don't, shame on you. Go do some research. I've been fighting badasses for a long time. To get put in with this guy was was a setback in a way, you know. I'm glad though. I'm gonna steal that fucking hype and go fight for my title now because they were saying this is the greatest grappler ever. I think Joe Rogan said it's like grappling two guys. All the media was behind this guy. He's what, fucking 38-0 or whatever the fucking bullshit record he has, you know. So he's obviously something in the grappling community. But to me, as far as fighting goes, he doesn't rank in my top 10 victories.